The foremost figures in European right-wing politics gathered for the National Conservatism Conference in Brussels this week. Among them, Nigel Farage, the architect of Britain's exit from the European Union, and Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orban. In their sights were the familiar foes, the European Union and immigration.
If somebody would like to make an attempt to create a mixed society, Christian-based with Muslim communities, and as liberals think the outcome will be something good, let's do it. It's your fate, it's your future, but don't force us to do so.
Orban criticised Western support for Ukraine in its fight against Russian invaders.
Without getting the money and the weapons from the European Union and United States, Ukraine as a state would cease to exist. So it's not a sovereign state anymore.
Orban has become the figurehead of the European right, analyst Georgios Samaras says.
Because he's highly successful in pushing an authoritarian practice, an authoritarian regime in his own country. I believe that the far right right now is trying to use the same playbook.
The conference billed itself as a meeting of like-minded conservatives to preserve the nation-state in Europe ahead of European Parliament elections scheduled in June.
This is the consolidation of different manifestos into one.
But the meeting nearly didn't go ahead. Police blocked access to the venue Tuesday after the mayor of Brussels issued an order to shut down the conference, citing public security concerns. An emergency court ruling overturned the mayor's order. Participants said his actions were an example of what they labelled left-wing cancel culture.
We can see that legally held opinions from people who are going to win national elections is no longer acceptable here in Brussels, the home of globalism. Because if you don't agree with ever closer union, you must be a bad dude.
Do you think that's because of...
Polls suggest centre-right and far-right parties are set to gain seats at the June European elections. A recent EU survey suggests that Russia's invasion of Ukraine and European defence and security are high on the list of voter priorities. Henry Ridgwell, VOA News, London.